One of the things that I really like to talk about is that your dog is yours. And if you feel like you don't want him to have those vaccinations, that's your prerogative. And, the rabies vaccine is mandated by law, so you may need to comply with that law. Or some states allow for exemption, and some states allow titers to be used. But overall, the studies show that a dog like your Yorkie that's older most likely has immunity. You can do something called a titer test, Titer. I spell that because of my southern accent. But a titer test is where they draw blood and they see if your dog has immunity to distemper, parvo, rabies. And most likely he will. And then you can skip vaccines without worrying. You know that your dog has immunity built up to it. So some vaccines are annually, some are every 3 years, according to the recommendations they give us. And occasionally, someone will want a pet to have a Bordetella vaccine every 6 months. Usually, that's a kennel or a groomer or something like that. So, usually, 6 months is more frequent than I would expect, unless it's Bordetella. And then according to where you are in the country, it depends on, what is prevalent around your area. But at 8 years old, if your dog has had a vaccine every year, most likely he's going to have immunity to those vaccination things he's being vaccinated for, those viruses. So you can do titers and just check and see. And a lot of people prefer to do that rather than to continue to give vaccinations every year when it may not be necessary. I hope that answers your question.